Hey heroes, welcome in. We are your hosts for hire. I am Lucas Rand. This is Kyle Cage, and today we are going to be getting into the season finale of What If. Everything we thought about it, if we enjoyed it, what we didn't, and I hope you guys have watched it. If you haven't, huge spoiler warning. Please go watch What If, and if you haven't, we have put out an episode for each episode. So watch through What If. Come watch our episodes. Come talk to us about it. And most importantly, like, share, and subscribe.
Yes, please. At Hosts4Hire with the number 4 podcast on all socials. We're trying to push for that elusive 1,000
Yes, we're almost there.
subscribers on YouTube. We're getting there slowly but surely, and with your help, we'll push the rest of the way. So make sure to hop on over there after watching this. But the series finale here, apparently, which I don't
Sad.
agree with it being the series
No.
finale. I don't think it should be. It wasn't built up to be, and it didn't conclude as a series finale worthy of the first 2 seasons of What If. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Does that make sense?
I 100% agree with you.
Season 1 and season 2, the finales of season 1 and season 2 were both better than this finale. Not to say that I didn't enjoy this finale.
Yeah, the seasons in general, I feel were better in season 1 and season 2. I think the season 1 culminated to the best finale out of all 3 seasons. Mm-hmm. That's just my opinion. But I do absolutely agree with you that this one, it just didn't hold it. You know, like in a series, specifically in the series finale, you want it to elevate each season, right? You want to they started with something crazy. And I remember thinking to myself, damn, how are they going to elevate from here? And they kind of didn't.
Yeah, because that's kind of what
hit that.
Yeah, they kind of missed the mark. And
maybe that's my opinion. You guys let us know in the comments.
Not to say I didn't enjoy it. You know what I mean? I really did enjoy a lot of aspects of this season. It didn't culminate as a series finale worthy of this series, in my opinion.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you. Like I said, from that Mysterio episode, that was my least favorite episode, I think, throughout the entire series of What If. There was only 8 episodes in this one, and there was a lull episode in the Howard the Duck and Darcy. Be it that was an important episode because it brought in Birdie.
It ended up becoming important, but
it still was a pretty lully episode. You know, I just don't think that they hit that first season. It was just bam, 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 bam finale like crazy. I just
well, and to be fair, our expectations were a lot higher because we had never seen anything with season 1 of What If. It was the first time we'd ever seen anything like it. And every single thing we saw was blowing our minds to bits, you know?
100%.
So to be fair, they raised the bar super high. Yeah. So it's kind of, it might not be the most fair thing to compare it to.
No,
but
I 100% agree with you.
At the same time, it's their bar.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I was about to say that. I agree with you, but unfortunately, the way it works is, if you're going to have multiple seasons, the expectation is that it just gets better. You know what I mean?
Yep, exactly.
It's an unfortunate thing.
But there were several quotes that I really did enjoy from this one.
Oh, dude!
There were a couple different moments and quotes. Right away, almost right off the bat, when Peggy shows up. And Uatu's confused, and she goes, "Congratulations! Now you know what a surprise feels like." I love that.
This is what you do to people, by the way.
Yeah, this is what you do. Anytime you express yourself to anyone, your existence, this is how they feel. I'm very confused.
They did some crazy name drops, by the way, in the beginning too, that I have written down here. They named Reed Richards was apparently a past kind of
person that
project of Uatu's. The Wongers girl, Madison Wongers.
Madison with a Y and 2 N's. And he's just yeah, about that. I know. The look on his face with that one is yeah, that one's not great. I know.
Even the Watcher has needs.
God damn it. Although, also another great quote that I have down here is when Storm is after they get their power-ups, their Watcher power-ups, and Storm
I know exactly what you're about to say.
my entire life I've commanded or I've beckoned the forces of nature, but now I
I
am
am
nature.
nature.
Dude,
Especially because
bruh.
that's the move that like really ends the fight. She just kind of like takes the two
Yes.
watchers, Uatu like kind of fucks up the other one, and then like that's kind of where it ends. They're just like, pow! Like she's like, dude, this version of Storm. Now that you went there, I'm gonna go there fully because fuck, dude. This version of Storm reminds me of the like Cosmic Ghost Rider from that Thanos comic, where he's just like powered up
Mhm.
by so many different things by the end, and you're just like, Jesus Christ! Like, how can you like
Like
be
nothing can defeat you, it
like
feels
it's like
like.
Punisher, and then he's in like Ghost Rider, and then he becomes like Herald of Galactus, then he gets imbued with the Infinity Stones by Thanos, and you're just like, Jesus, man! And that's what this Storm is. It's like she's Storm, she's fucking Thor, and then now she's a Watcher. Like, bruh, it's like the strongest
Yep.
fucking character in like all of existence.
One of my favorite things that I think anyone's ever done in anything that was the choice to have it when she comes in. I don't know if you noticed this. It actually says it in yep, when she comes in and it has the original animated X-Men theme song.
It's the
I
fucking
uh
nothing would hype me as much as that little. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. It's just
I
so
was like,
good, bro.
yeah, I yelped. I was like, no, yeah.
Yes, dude. It's so good. So it's not to say that they didn't hit on certain things. You know, like
It just wasn't like, okay, Infinity Ultron was one of the coolest villains that's ever been, in
yes,
my
and
opinion.
like to me, they hit with this Thor storm, but they missed with this Thor storm because they didn't give her an episode. Bruh.
They didn't give her a backstory. They didn't.
Like,
I just want to see more of
mm,
her.
mm,
Like that
mm.
would have been cool.
Yes, more, please.
I did like the way that each of them got their own kind of like moment when they
Yeah,
after they got their Watcher power up.
yeah,
Like
for sure.
Peggy with the shield when she splits the
Split.
shield in half. Oh,
That
so
was so
sick.
sick, dude.
So dope. I went back and watched all of those parts twice because they were just all so even like Birdie with her wings, so dope.
Yeah, by
Like
the way, they
super sick.
certainly depowered Birdie.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like,
For sure.
instantaneously. Like, they put out the
Yeah.
episode and they were like, we're sorry. It's different.
It's not actually like that. But
So that
yeah,
was
no, and
interesting.
then Storm obviously as we were just talking about, but like I said, even like Uatu,
Yeah. When
badass,
he was
just
just
an
like,
abs. Yeah, he's like he's watched all
like
of
the
these
Kung Fu master.
heroes. Yeah, like all these heroes fight for so many eons. Like he knows monkey see, monkey do kind
Oh,
of
dude,
shit.
when
Like
Peggy grabs that watcher by the mouth,
by the teeth.
and dude,
I
and
have
just
that written
starts just
down.
hulking
I
him,
have it written
she's
down.
just like,
She grabbed the man's by his teeths is what I wrote down.
dude,
TEEFS.
dude, and then she hulks him.
All right.
And the best
Yeah,
part
just
about that is it goes to a different scene. And then it goes back to Peggy, and she's still just fucking mobbing him. Like,
bashing the shit out of this guy. Yeah, that was definitely one of the more like oof moments,
yeah.
in the episode for
Now, to
sure.
me, back to a little bit of a negative. I really think they underutilized Infinity Ultron. In the last episode, they made him so cool. We talked about his like that whole parallel with like our Age of Ultron, and how like I just wanted to see some stuff out of him, and they really just kind of had him as a device to show how powerful the Eminence was, and like
Yeah.
the other ones. I kind of didn't like that. I was kind of bummed
Yeah.
out. I was kind of just like hoping to see some. I was hoping to see some stuff that kind of like happened with Doctor Strange against Infinity Ultron, but Infinity Ultron to be the one that's like bestowing them with the shields and the power ups and the funky shit, like doing the funky
Mhm.
shit against the Watchers. Really looking forward to
See,
that.
going along with that. There was one thing that I thought was like just giving them the Watcher's power was like it
I
felt
didn't
like
like
too
it.
easy and a
I
little bit of a
agree.
cop out.
Agreed.
Like there was
100%
like
agreed.
okay, you could have just done this the whole
Yep.
time.
All you have to do is just say the words. Like all you gotta do is say the words, and you become a
That's
Watcher.
it.
Like
Well, and another Watcher is there
right,
to like
right,
imbue you with it, I guess.
right.
But like that just
Yeah,
felt like a little
yeah.
bit too easy of a cop out.
I agree.
However, I did really like that they brought in Doctor Strange
from the like that he was the whole
from
universe.
and
That was
he
cool.
was the universe,
Yeah,
and his
that was
power
cool.
there was absolute. That was dope.
Yeah,
That was a
that
really
was
interesting take.
100%.
And like how his soul is infused within every atom of the universe. Like
I also liked that was kind of the
Jesus.
device that Uatu used to get through to the Eminence. Like, look
Mhm.
at these things that you don't know can happen. Like,
yeah, like
because
you
you're like
can't
so
even fathom
close-minded.
that this thing exists.
Like you're being so close-minded that you're not even like.
I enjoyed that. However, again, with every positive, I find something that's always that's like
I agree.
Like I don't understand how or why her sacrifice brought them there.
I kind of think that maybe like since
Peggy
she
had to sacrifice herself to be brought there. You know, I just don't understand.
The way I took that was that like she had to sacrifice herself to save them, and then she kind of had the power to travel from season 2. You know, like she kind of like had this like power to travel the multiverse from Uatu, and I think she just like used that to travel.
And like, but that's what I'm saying. They at that point they were all Watchers. They all had the powers of the Watcher. Why couldn't they just do it? You know what I mean? Like that was like my big thing is like why the sacrifice? It feels like that
specifically Kahori.
Like
because like she's got
like there's I don't know.
Yeah, I hear you there. I agree with you 100%. When they were going through and like the Eminence became like the like one, and they were like they were killing all their versions of them. First of all, dope.
Yeah.
Second of all, get your fucking hands off my Storm. That was the first thing I said. I was like, get your hands off my Storm. Like, what are you doing to like my versions of Storm? Keep your mitts off of my queen. First and foremost. Secondly, paused and went through as much as I could of those scenes, and in Kahori, dude, the first character that gets popped out of her back is Apocalypse. I need answers.
I did not catch that.
For real, dude, it's the first one. It's like the first one that gets blasted out of it. It's like classic OG, like blue mouth shit Apocalypse. I noticed
him at the end. I noticed an Apocalypse at the very end when they were going through
flashing
like the
through all that shit.
There was the Wolverine Apocalypse.
No, that was Wolverine Thanos, Kyle.
Oh, Wolverine Thanos.
It's Wolverine Thanos.
Okay, because
oh my god.
Okay, that yeah. I wasn't sure. I knew it was one of the big characters.
Kahori Apocalypse? Where like is she a descendant? Is there
Maybe
versions
she's
of
a
her
descendant
that
of
is Apocalypse? Like she becomes him? Or like I need answers to that. Like that was something that like
there's certain characters like Kahori and even Birdie at this point that I want to see continue going forward.
Yeah. Kahori, I'm 100% there. Birdie, I'm still a little on the fence. She's kind of just like I don't know. A very weird character.
She'd be a good cosmic character.
But yeah, dude, the other ones that came off of Peggy when they were going through all of their shit. I don't know, like if you went through and paused through all of it, but I was like, nope, I'm going through every single one of these frames, like all of this shit. So there is a Black Knight Peggy where she looks like a knight, super dope. There's a Sabretooth Peggy where she's Sabretooth with like the Union Jack on her chest. There's an Elektra Peggy where she has like the size. It looks fucking crazy. There's one where I'm not sure if she's Colossus or if she's fucking Deathlock. I'm almost certain it's Deathlock.
Interesting.
But there's a Deathlock Peggy, which is fucking sick. And then I think and then the last one is like a yoked out like Thor Peggy. And she's just like, dude, her biceps are just like bulging. It's so hot. I'm just like, a piece.
That's amazing. God damn it.
Man, bro.
Yeah, there were quite a few.
Those moments were really cool to me. You know?
Yeah.
And also it pissed me off because we're not going to get to see any of these versions. Like at the very end when they're going through all of that dope shit.
That the what looked to be a samurai Ghost Rider.
Kyle,
I want a samurai Ghost Rider so bad, man.
Like what are you doing to me? Dude,
Why would you tease? Yeah, why would you tease me this way?
I made a list.
I did
bro.
really like one more. There was one more quote at the end, real quick, before we get into that list. There was one more quote I really liked. Uatu said to the Eminence, where he goes, "You must learn to do more than simply watch. You must learn to see." I really, really like that one.
Yeah, same.
Where it was like at the end, it was the Watcher showing the Eminence how wrong he's been as well. How 100%. They both have been wrong in their own ways.
That they've been doing it wrong.
Yeah, exactly. That the order is wrong.
Really cool. Really fucking cool.
Amazing.
Like I did really like it was a beautiful story.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just don't think that this one was like, you know me, I like my action, baby.
I know.
And like this one wasn't like, and like this one wasn't as it wasn't beautiful enough of a story to warrant the lack of action. Make sense?
Which is fair.
You know?
Yeah.
Like Loki season 2, no action. So beautiful of a story that like you don't need it. You know,
not at all.
Like at all.
Yeah.
I didn't really get that with this. You know, like
and well, also due to the nature of it being a disconnected story that culminates. You know what I mean? It being what if it makes it impossible to create that emotional narrative and connection just by the nature of it being an anthology.
I just thought about something else. Another negative. In the end of season 2, they show you the world tree, Loki's tree, right? Mm-hmm. And in this one, they don't at all. They don't mention Loki's tree. Like, I think it would have been a really cool opportunity for Uatu to talk to the Eminence and be like, hey, like the multiverse has changed. Like, and we haven't changed with it. You know, like it's different now. Everything is a branch. Everything branches off of itself.
At its core, it's now different.
Yeah, like some sort of comment about Loki's tree would have been like, I really wanted that.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. That's a good point. Yeah.
Talk to us about all the things you liked in this episode. Talk to us about the things you didn't like. If we missed anything, like please talk to us about it, and we can have a conversation because like we're not gonna get another what if. So like this is kind of it. So like if there's a time to talk about it, this is it. You know. So let's talk to each other about it.
Unfortunately,
but yeah, bruh, this list. I'm so stoked and so wounded by this list, Kyle. All right, we're gonna go through with you. We'll start at Ghost Rider Samurai, tragedy.
Yep.
Second one, Riri Punisher. She looked dope as fuck.
That one I did notice. Yep.
Third, Valkyrie Gamora. Fourth, Vision Moon Knight. The fuck?
Yeah. What? What?
The constant Moon Knight. He'll never need another avatar. Like, the ultimate. So dope. Holy shit. Thor or Thanos Wolverine, obviously, with the fucking Weapon X visor.
Yep.
This one I'm not 100% on, but I'm pretty sure it was Iron Kingo. A Kingo that becomes Iron Man.
That's really what I thought it was too. I could not put my finger on it though.
Potentially one of my favorite ones, Howard the Witch or Scarlet Duck. That was so cool.
Scarlet the Duck, yep.
Or Howard.
Ridiculous.
Howard the Witch or Scarlet Duck.
Howard the Witch. Howard the Witch. You want. I actually I think I like Howard the Witch better. But
there was a Miss Marvel Wasp.
Yep.
Maestro Doctor Strange.
Okay, can we talk about that? How ridiculously powerful that being would be? Like what?
Craziness. Super Skrull Cap. Well, which by the way, there was a version of Kahori that was also Captain America, and she looked so cool.
That I did see. That I did
really cool.
Yep.
And then this one might have been my favorite one, Silver Surfer Jubilee. Bruh. Silver Surfer Jubilee. Come on. And then there was a bunch of ones that came quick. Like there was like a Deadpool like with like a huge arsenal of weapons on him. There was like a Kid Hela, kind of like Kid Loki, but it was Kid Hela with like Mjolnir. This one was really cool. There was a Star-Lord Shang-Chi.
That one, yeah.
Like that was sick. And then that's the last one. Then like the next ones I have here are like Sabretooth Peggy Electra Peggy and like all those other Peggies.
Yeah.
But dude, why would they do that to us? Why,
Show us right at the end with no hope for future.
Where were
seeing
those
things.
episodes? If those are the episodes that didn't make it, bro, if like those were on the like floor, that like,
The cutting floor.
No, dude. No, dude. If you cut my boy Ghost Rider Samurai, which episode made it over?
Letters, all right? Letters are going to be written, and you're going to get flooded with them, okay? All right? I'm going to be like this. all right?
Because, dude, like, that'll break me. That would break me, actually, if it comes through. That, like, because then, like, what episodes? What episodes did we get instead of these ones? Because I'm angry. Like,
I don't want to know.
Straight up. But so guys, please tell us which one of those characters would you actually want to see an episode the most about? I'm going solid on Ghost Samurai. Like, like out of all of those, there's a lot of cool ones. Silver Surfer Jubilee is cool in concept, but like an episode, Ghost Rider Samurai, bro. For the love of God,
100%.
And so tell us which ones you guys wanted. Tell us what you thought of this whole season of What If in general. You know, let's talk about it. And please, you guys like, share, and subscribe at Hosts for Hire Podcast. Like Kyle said in the beginning, we're trying to hit that 1,000, and we're so freaking close, which is amazing. Thanks to you guys. And let's get us there. And then we will see you guys. What are we going to do next, Kyle?
Oh, man, now that this is over, I don't know. This was kind of a haul that we've been pretty focused on. We've been pretty focused on this What If here. So you guys let us know in the comments what you think we should talk about next. Please. We'll probably do some more episodes. We'll talk a little bit more about Creature Commandos. Going to get caught back up on Creature Commandos.
Yeah, we've been slacking.
Yes, yeah.
What If took over,
like
baby.
I said, let us know in the comments what you guys want us to talk about, what you guys have been watching, and interact with us. We appreciate you guys stopping by once again, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Peace.